accepting all the offers.
All right, I think we are back. We're gonna try to get our people back here. Very sorry about the connection issues. It's very annoying.
I saw that Pyrex for 20. I should.
Yeah.
We were just sitting here and I wouldn't list it. Going to Canada.
All right, we got 5 people back.
Lord.
I know.
Why do people explain offers? My offer plus your shipping and a total.
And we're back. Hey, Megan. Hey, Carrie.
Hi. I don't know. Sometimes this happens.
It does.
Gremlins.
Gremlins. There's internet gremlins. So where were we? We were talking about this amazing suit.
Can you fix my
What? Oh, this thing. Yeah.
Yo, look at this suit that sold. Look at it. $350, and he paid immediately. Is it going to international? Because he paid almost 400 something. I don't know. I'm hoping I didn't have to pay a promotional fee on top of it.
Right. We're just gonna. Should we try? I mean, it says everything's green. Should we turn the product cam back on?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you gotta share your screen. Or her. Right there, and then go like that, and then we can put that sucker back in.
But like, it's not working.
Yeah, but you gotta like probably refresh the whole thing.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
I know. That's what happens. Hi, Sherry.
Hello.
No, not that suit, Adelaide. It was a sport coat that we sold yesterday.
Oh, so Jennifer has the Gremlins too. It's the one I just relisted.
Relisted.
I relisted it today in the video, and it sold while we were filming the video. So the British brands, depends on, are you looking for clothes or housewares? And I think we have a few British subscribers that might be able to chime in here as well. And it's fine. It's a leisure suit. It's fine. Clothing. Okay. So here's the deal with British clothing. A lot of it doesn't resell well on the American market, which is insane, I know.
That's a shame.
One of the best brands in my mind that, I mean, Britain has Burberry, so
hello.
By all means, I wish I could go to a British house. I would be looking at housewares for sure, for any kind of old British stuff, because when British have old stuff in their family is old.
Like
it'll be from like the 1400s or like 1300s old, medieval old. But as far as clothes go, there's a really great brand that's kind of coming around here called Karen Millen. They're kind of coming around in the States. Very, very high-end brand worn by like Kate Middleton, etc. Let me think of things that are popular. There's so much I pass on the thrift that's British. It's like would do so well in Britain. I'm just like, what's the new? I need all suit information. It's all gone. I don't even know the inventory number or anything, or everything that I did is gone. So I did 1970s. 46 long.
Yep.
Hey, Celeste. Oh, yeah. That old furniture. Man, think about that stuff on Antiques Roadshow. Okay, what's the number for the suit?
The brown one, 4374.
Oh god, allergies.
Because sometimes, I know, they're getting me bad too.
I can't breathe. Inseam.
32.
Waist size of pants.
42.
Yes. So good. Jacket length long, waist to hem. We don't have that.
Nope.
The outseam. Chest 44. Sleeve length?
Chest 48.
Oh, 48. Sleeve length?
36.
Shoulder to shoulder?
20.
Length of the jacket? You
Don't know.
Okay. Gosh, I cannot breathe. I'm so sorry. All right. Put it at 400.
Made in the USA, man.
Oh, you put that. Yeah, give me info you have.
100% Dacron polyester.
That means wash and wear.
That's that fancy polyester.
Okay. $399.95. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready for a picture.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Salud. All your high-end, if they have high-end clothing there, all of your high-end. What I think you're gonna find, if it's not a high-end house, is Marks and Spencer, which is their department store that most older people shop at. They're very common, and it sounds pretty posh, but it's pretty not. So just be careful. Selfridges is a really good department store there. It's kind of like our Bergdorf's or Neiman's. So that's nice. Yeah, look at the china and see if there's any chintz. Chintz has gone down in value a little bit, but probably some pretty nice china. Some Royal Dalton maybe you can check out. I would definitely look at all the china. China does not leave British families forever. So there might be some really good stuff there. Also look at all the sweaters. You might find some really nice fisherman's knit or merino wool. All of those Irish and Scottish sweaters are from the UK, obviously, as well. And they do really well. Fisherman's knits and cardigans do really, really well. Big chunky with the wooden buttons. Odds are you'll find some Harris tweed. There's a man that lived in the house, and that's really good. I don't know. Tell me when to stop. Hopefully it's helpful. Hats. Look at the hats. Look at the hats, especially the women's hats. If there are any men's hats too, but women's hats with the feathers and the fanfare. Like if you're going to wear it to Wimbledon or something, or to a funeral or a wedding, the hats are fantastic. And the brand on the hats, as far as I can see, doesn't matter as much as the style and the grandiose nature of it. I'm sure there are some brands that stand out, but I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, Harris Tweed Newsboy cap. Yeah, I bet that's good. Yeah, look up fisherman sweater. It's a keyword. See what those styles look like and see if you can find any. The brand really doesn't matter. If it's handmade, the more the better.
Okay.
What?
I noticed that.
Yeah, rub it on so it looks like deodorant. Hey, Canada, Grace Goods. Do you know how much Dan and I love Canada? Because we do.
Yeah, so.
You want this baby wipe? So the best thing if you have white schmutz is to rub it on itself. Normally it's deodorant or something chalky. And if it's chalky, if you rub it on itself, like rub the fabric together, it'll come off.
Not 100%. You see that wet?
Oh, it's dry. You want dry or wet?
Yeah, the dry one's fine.
Oh, no, I don't know what to do.
Okay, this one's fine too.
Okay. What part of Canada, Grace Goods, are you from? We're in love with Nova Scotia. I realize that's a small subset of Canada, but we still love it. I would move to Nova Scotia in 4 seconds. If somebody was like, here, would you? I'd be like, mm-hmm.
Yep, thank you.
We also love all the other parts of Canada. I shouldn't say that. But I had family in Nova Scotia for a while, and we would visit a lot, and it was great. Oh, and Ontario. I have family there, too. So that's a lovely, lovely place. I have family in Toronto as well. All right, let's see here. But you have to admit, though, Nova Scotia is pretty great. Have you been? Yeah, see? It's beautiful. I'm telling you, it's like this majestic little land that no one ever knew existed. And then when you go there, you're like, this is magical. Why doesn't everybody choose to live here? And just like all of Canada, everyone's so dang nice. So at the stop sign, everyone's like, no, no, you. No, you. No, no, no. You. We're flashing. It's flashing. I don't know why it's flashing.
What's flashing?
My computer screen is flashing up here. Ah, great honeymoon vacation zone. All the beer gardens. I love
a good beer garden.
Love a beer garden. I married a German. He loves a beer garden. Blue leisure suit. What's the brand? Leisure suit, yeah?
It is Leisure Baron from LeBaron, California.
That's American.
Yeah. Tailored in California.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No. No, please, you go ahead.
It's so funny. We'll go into the grocery store, and then there's like a thank you standoff at the register. We're like, oh, thank you. Here's your change. Thank you. Thank you for shopping. Well, thank you for helping me. No, thank you. Have a good day. No, you have a good day. So good. We'll be like, it's happening again. And it's different. I'm also from the South, which is like a fake nice, where you're just like niceties. No, the Canadians are actually nice, like 100%. What size is this?
42 long.
Ooh, Minnesota's got beer gardens, I hear.
Uh-oh.
So Adelaide it's telling us. We love a good beer garden. You know, it was great in Hungary. So we went to Budapest, and they have beer gardens, obviously. But the beer gardens serve champagne. So you can get what's called a wine spritzer, which is basically, in my opinion, a champagne. It's wine with seltzer water. So it's like bubbly champagne. It's actually just bubbly wine, watered down wine. But it was perfect because you could drink like a ton of them because it's just watered down wine.
Yeah, it was very popular, a thing.
Oh my God, I was loving it. I was like, bring them on, ladies, come on. And they would hand me this huge glass with ice. And you guys know this, but I love ice. Like ice and seltzer water and white wine. I was just like, I'm going to live here forever. Leave me here. Just leave me here. Size what?
42 long.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And the pants?
Don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, this stuff takes much longer to list, but
Yeah.
you know, it's got to get done.
Hey.
Who? Hey, hey, who?
Dodge fam.
Uh-huh.
What's the name? What's your name? I'll call you by your name. Now that I have to call Beard Poke Tuber Matt. Annoying.
Annoying.
No, let me know your names. I'll try to remember them. I need the size of those pants.
Yeah. 34.
Okay, 34 by. See how this is much smaller? This is a 42 jacket with a 34 pant.
What's that difference? 8?
Yeah, it's small.
Drop and 8 drop. 33.18.
Oh, that's good. At least they're long. And the SKU number?
43.75.
Yeah, since I. Sorry, guys, my allergies are really bad.
There's about 2 inches to let out as well.
Okay, I'll put that. Since I relisted 40 things today, we're taking this opportunity to do some suits because they take a while longer, and we just don't really get to them, but we have a ton of them. So the days where I do a bunch of relisting, it's good to kind of make up for it on some particularly high dollar sales.
Yeah. Look at these pants, man. Sweet.
Heyo.
This whole suit is sweet.
Chest size?
44.
Sleeve?
36.
Shoulder?
19.
Length?
32.
Stop it. The traveling picker just gave us money, I think.
What? Oh, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aww.
So nice. Super chat.
Thank you. That's so nice. You really don't have to, but thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Bash fam that I don't know your name. So let me get this product. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get it.
What are you getting?
I gotta go get it.
What are you getting? Man, all right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that in this box. These regional A. Maybe. Let's see. It'd be awesome if I could. All right. Yes.
Okay. This is what you need to save your laundry. Rit Color Remover. It doesn't remove the color that's supposed to be there. It removes the color that has bled. So you throw this in the washer. Color Eliminator.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about it. Removes or reduces existing fabric color prior to dyeing when trying to change the color of fabric from one color to another. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not sure about this. Wait, I might be wrong.
Yeah, that bleeds the color out of the whole thing.
Oh, no, this is the one you want. What's the other thing I have? I got the wrong one. No, I have it. Hold on, I got the wrong one.
That's like that moment in Cheech and Chong. Here, quick, man, eat these. No, don't eat those, man. What? Oh. See, that's what happens. I started erasing stuff. All right. Gotta take the picture. I don't know if Poshmark submitted 1099s on our behalf this year.
Right.
Are you? What do you mean you're right?
This is the one for my costume kit. I'm right. It's the same. Okay. Removes dye stains from white fabric washed by mistake with colored items.
From white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they said they did a baseball pants with them dark colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's this. I'm right. RIT color remover is $2 at the grocery store. Or Joann's Fabric or Walmart or wherever. It's with the RIT dyes. It's called RIT color remover. I've used this before on a whole load. On Spring Awakening, they washed all my white men's shirts with the red dress from their lead. That's how I found out about this. Because I had 12 costumes ruined. Well, so I thought. And then I went to the internet and learned about them.
Okay.
And I bought a bunch of them. And here we go.
There you go.
Okay. Hopefully that helps you. Okay, Teresa's asking, how did everyone get in? Did you talk about it?
Kind of. So I don't think Poshmark did 1099s.
No, they don't have to yet, so they don't.
So right, they're gonna have to do them for this year, but they didn't do them for 2021. So what I did is I downloaded a full sales report for the full year and sent that to my CPA.
Yeah, and
I know that's like I mean, I don't do my own taxes, so.
I would not price it as high if they weren't the size as they were. I'm just going for it, man.
Just go.
Someone will offer you what it's worth.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Our taxes are a little wonky, you know. Here's what we say. This is on the unofficial record.
Right, because we are not tax professionals.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know, we're hustling. Everybody's hustling. You just do the best you can. As long as you're supporting your taxes with documents as best you can. 1% of people get audited, okay? And those people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I'm willing to take my chances. I'm trying to do the best I can do. They're not going to like put you in jail for trying to do the best you can do. That's how I like talk myself off the ledge about taxes. I'm like, the worst that can happen is they audit me, which is, okay, the worst. What are they going to see? All my thrift store purchases? Okay. And then what, I have to pay back taxes on thrift store purchases?
You get fines. Yeah,
right? I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. We're not like a super huge corporation or like shell accounts. We don't have luxury cars and boats.
Not yet. You just wait.
And then I'll be over.
This thing's taking off.
Okay, send us. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. You should use that $2 and buy this RIT dye. Don't give it to us. Give it to them. Give it to them.
Oh, that's so nice. Are you ready for these pictures?
Yeah, I'm
ready. Excuse me.
Megan used her QuickBooks profit and loss statement. So we have QuickBooks as well. I didn't know that there was a profit and loss statement.
Yeah, it can do that.
Yeah, we haven't gotten into QuickBooks that much. We just use it for our expenses to categorize those. But I still put my expenses from thrifting, like my actual cost of goods, I still put those in a spreadsheet with the amount of items. We do an average cost of goods. I don't know if I'll ever stop doing that because I've been doing that since the beginning. So it feels weird to
not do that anymore. Yeah.
We just give the accountant everything. We're just like, just take it.
Yeah, here you go. Just added him as a user to QuickBooks Online. Here you go.
Yeah, we pay monthly for QuickBooks. It feels like a waste of money, but at the end of the year, I'm always like, oh, thank God. So, and I know a lot of people use GoDaddy, but I think they're gonna go away. So maybe consider switching. I don't know. I don't really like talking about money. It makes me very, very panicky. The link in the description is not working for me. Is anyone having a problem with it? Oh no.
Link to what?
I guess the YouTube. To the new YouTube channel, Amanda?
Mm.
Is that what you're asking about? I appreciate you. Dan's looking at it right now. Thank you for letting us know. It's very strange.
Oh, it's because I restarted. I had to restart the stream. So the link is not in the let me fix that real quick.
You guys know that my family calls Dan tech support. They have him saved in their phone as tech support.
That's not right. It is not right.
They do it. And then all my family, so my mom has 5 sisters and a brother. There's 7 of them total. And they call tech support.
Not cool, man.
And then if he doesn't answer, they call me. We're looking for tech support.
All right. I've updated the description, so it should be there now if you refresh the stream.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for even trying to click that. It's amazing. Tech support. Remember that movie? Oh, yes!
What?
I got a $45 offer on this thing I just relisted.
Sweet.
So I just relisted this BCBG dress that I bought for $1 because it just looked really nice to me. I know you can't tell in this picture. My thing is just flashing.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm just going to take it off. So I just relisted this and I just got a $45 offer on it, and we've had it listed. I have it listed really high. I only paid $1 for it. We've had it listed probably 2 years. And I just relisted it and kind of like updated the description and stuff. Yes, Mama. Yeah. I'm telling you, that relisting thing, it's not just relisting. Oh my gosh, look, it's going to. Look who it's going to.
What is that?
Is that the girl from 90 Day Fiancé?
What? No.
I've never heard anyone else with that name. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was real excited.
That'd be funny. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I just accepted the offer because I'm super excited about it. The relisting before things expire on eBay, there's something to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm hopeful that you guys can watch the video today and understand what I was trying to say, because I was like not very good at it. I didn't feel my best today. I had a headache, a migraine all day, so I was trying to just power through. But hopefully you can watch that video and understand what I'm saying about those listings that are about to expire. It doesn't work the same if you go to your oldest listings. I don't know why. But I'm not here to tell you why, right? I'm just gonna be like, this works. What is this?
This is a HSM. Lightweight blue 2-button sport coat. It's a recent HSM. I think it's cotton.
Yeah, it feels like cotton. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
Definitely cotton, right?
I mean, it feels like chino, like a cotton, for sure. I just don't know how to list it. So this heart sharpener marks, there are people that love it. Every time we list it, not every, okay, I'm such an exaggerator, but many times when we list it, people will come and message us, do we have any more? Because they just love it. And they know what size they wear. And then we undoubtedly list all the things we think they might want, and then they don't buy anything.
Yes, every single time.
Every time. Yeah, Amanda, I never noticed a change doing the oldest listings. I always did it because people say relist. And I was like, okay. So I did. You know, I went to Vendu and did the stale list or whatever. It never really panned out for me. But for some reason, this new eBay thing that I'm doing, and somebody in the group brought it up. I don't know who it was. Somebody on a live told me to do it. And I did it. Because it was this day we were chatting about relisting, and a bunch of people were chiming in. So it was a conversation about relisting. It gave me some ideas, and I decided to try them. And this one has been working.
Oh.
Oh, Christy is saying she is trying to get 10 listed before the night's over. Sport coats.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I'm telling you, they're selling right now. This is the time to sell sport coats. Who knew? I mean, I knew perhaps maybe because of winter or wedding season or whatever. Maybe it was Tommy that said this. I can see him saying something like this. And if it was, I should have credited him, but I really couldn't remember because I remember Chelsea saying she relists religiously every day. Somebody else said something about, you know, in similar suit.
Yeah.
It's a very good resource.
This is the newer, more recent HSM logo.
I'm just gonna go ahead and list this on my own.
Yeah, man, just do it.
Well, let me know if it works for you guys. Like people were saying, they're gonna try. Carrie said she was gonna try a week. You know, if you're gonna try it, let us know as a group. I think that's part of the live listing experience is getting everyone's input. I love that. What size is it?
40 regular.
So I was about to put size 40 regular right here. Oh, you're not looking at my screen. Sorry. It's fine. It keeps crapping out. But I'm gonna put, instead of heart sharpener marks, I'm gonna put heart sharpener marks, size 40 regular, and then the description.
Okay.
Because I feel like people would type in their size with the brand.
True. Yeah, totally.
Swimsuits, not sport coats. Oh. Oh, you're swimming in swimsuit. Sorry, I misread that. Swim is a very good thing to list right now, too. I hate listing sport coats and don't buy them anywhere unless I can send them to the real. I think that's a very good strategy. And when you hate doing something, don't do it anymore.
Yeah, totally.
I totally agree with you. Because you won't do it. Out of 2 stores, I've had 1 sale in the last 2 days. I'm trying to do all the things. I'm promoting, running a sale, and listing daily, so I really hope this helps. What are you promoting, Amanda? Are you doing above what they suggest? Because this is what Tommy told me and what I have found out on my own as well, a combination of the two. So everyone goes with either 1% or 2% or whatever, or they go with the suggested. But if you go with the suggested plus an additional percent, you really do come up on the first page of search. So that's what I've been doing. I've been paying the suggested plus 3%, and it ends up to being the same as Poshmark once I do a shipping discount. It's like the same amount
of fees.
Right, I'm just like, whatever. Okay, give me something I can put in this title. Blue cotton summer sport coat, 2-button.
2-button. Yep, it's partially lined.
That's all I can put. What's the number?
4377.
I hate listing sport coats too, but when I see the profit, I'm like, okay. I can get down with that.
Right. I tried to pull a couple that were, in our experience, faster sellers. Like there's a couple of Ludlows in there.
Oh, good. So Amanda, I'm passing on good, sound, solid information from Tommy in this group. I would do it at the promoted percent that they recommend plus 3.1%.
4366. I'm sorry. That's the number.
That's what I would do and see if it changes because it changed my sales a lot. I couldn't get on the first page of search no matter what I did because all the other eBay sellers are doing the same thing I was doing, 1 to 2%. So I was giving eBay money, but I wasn't appearing in the search. You see what I mean? When I was selling something, it's all about where you appear, and most people don't scroll past the first page.
True.
So you got to pay to get there. It's like getting a billboard or something. This is just advice that I was given that has worked out fabulously. Do I pay more? Yeah, I really, really do. But you know what? It's not sitting here and it's selling and I'm making money. So.
Cost of doing business.
Yep. And when I compare it to Poshmark, it's the same.
I'm not 100% sure on this, but you could probably write off the ad fees.
All right, you better figure that out. Chest size?
42. Chest size 44 actually. It measured big.
So fit is a little bit classic, maybe.
Roomy.
Or it's not an option.
Sure, then go with classic.
Solid theme sports.
Always.
Jacket cut, single breasted.
Yes.
Fabric type is going to be a woven. Number of pieces 1. Jacket front button style 2 button, right?
Yep.
Waist size?
42.
Lapel?
Notch.
Vintage new.
No.
What's wrong with us? What should I list this at?
80 bucks.
$99.95.
Okay.
Because I have to include my promotions now. So
and the sale and
yeah.
all. Yeah, you're right.
Carrie says, with any business you can write off advertising, ad fees or advertising. So can we go through and like figure that out?
We should. I mean, they should appear broken out in the report.
What report?
The sales report.
You send that to him?
I think so. If I didn't, I'm going to. Yes. No, I just sent him the 1099. I gotta send him the sales report.
And the mileage.
I did. I sent that.
Okay, good. So wait. Let me show you. So Amanda, look. See, it says suggested 6.8. Well, I had 3.1 to that, so I make it 9.9. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just saying I tried it because someone told me to, and it's working. If someone tells me to try something and I try it and it doesn't work, I'll tell you. I'll be like, well, it ain't working. That is true. I have Dan. I would never list these if he didn't have a passion for listing them. That is very true. Chrissy officially has a death pile. Y'all, it does make me nervous today. I know. I had to take my screen down because it was flashing. Was it flashing for you guys? Matt? Was it flashing? I hear y'all talking about buying labels for your thermal printers. If you have a UPS account, shipping supplies and see if they still do free labels. I got a ton for my Rollo. Yes. So USPS also does them if you have a business account. However, for a Dymo, we need ones with these silly little notches. So it doesn't really work out. But once the Dymo dies, we'll get another label printer that works out. We don't spend much on labels at all, like $12 or something. It's like crazy, stupid cheap.
Yeah. Oh.
Your blue was looking blue.
Because I used the warm light.
I'm pretty proud of that. All right, let me try to, yes, it was flashing. See, I don't know why it was flashing. But if you guys are using a Rollo, yeah, check out the free print. USPS, if you have a business account, does the stack of them for the Rollo. So it's good. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Our stream is just really wacky tonight. Gremlins. Exactly, gremlins. Okay, what is this?
This is a J. Crew Ludlow.
Oh yeah, we love selling the J. Crew Ludlow. I don't like selling any J. Crew except this.
It is Italian wool. This Tomeno 1900. And it's a gray herringbone.
People love this sport coat.
44 regular, if I didn't tell you.
You did not tell me. Look at this one listed for $129 laying on someone's floor.
Oh.
I am telling you, if you can find a J. Crew Ludlow,
It will flip, guaranteed.
it will flip. Will it flip for as much as like a chitin or a Brioni? No. But will it flip fast for more than you paid for it? Absolutely.
Yep.
Look at this one. It sold for $64. This one sold for $99. This is a suit, I think. This one sold for $54. So we're just going for it. Someone like this. You said it was 42 reg?
44.
44 reg. So even if you don't do sport coats, like if you're totally terrified, this is where I would start. J. Crew Ludlow.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like I keep saying, the sport coats and the suiting is, in my opinion, the most overlooked section at the thrift store, and it's also the most economical. Like because chances are they're not going to be priced up.
Well, like, I think the opposite, actually.
Okay.
I think they'll price up a J. Crew before they price up a chitin, because they don't know chitin.
That's true.
So the J. Crew will be $9.99 and the chitin will be $4.99. You're like, okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
That's happened to me before.
Tommy's still here. I was giving you compliments, and you was just taking them in. You was like, yes, I'm here. He's all, yes, they still provide free labels. You didn't chime in when I was giving you credit. 4377. Slim fit, right? Low.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It doesn't say it is.
All right. I do list some stuff on Facebook, but not everything. I do not cross post. I don't care about actually deleting things when they sell. Good night, Adelaide. I wasn't here. I'm sorry. I was putting the minions to bed. Now it's time to work. Can you repeat all the good stuff?
Okay, here we go.
So I made a video today. So I think it was you. I gave you credit, but I think it was you that told me to relist the things that were about to end on eBay and just relist those and then sell similar, whatever you want to call it. So I made a video today on how I did that and how I did it with Vendu, because I had to do it by hand with Vendu. And anyway, while I was doing it, I relisted a Brioni sport coat and we sold it within like 3 minutes of me doing it for $350. I mean, I did change some things in the title and I changed the photos around as I was doing it, but it did work. And then when I was entering our solds in today, I had done this. I've done it for the past 3 days in a row. Things that I did 3 days ago, 2 sport coats that we've had forever sold. So I don't know whether it's sold because I relisted them, or I don't know whether it's sold because it's Easter or whatever coming up, but it just happened to be that 3 sport coats sold. We have hundreds. I mean, maybe 300, 400. And the 3 that I happened to relist happened to sell, like, right?
Yeah.
So I gave you credit for that. I was telling everybody, try this method, because to me, it seemed like it worked. Other than just going to the oldest listings and relisting those, what I used to do, I just would go to the oldest things. And that never really worked for me. But for some reason, relisting right before eBay relists it, I don't know, it like does something. It's magic. So I did a video on it today. The video was terrible. Don't watch it. But I did a video.
It was, no.
I had a migraine. So there's that. I don't have a migraine now. If I had a migraine now, you would know it. I had a migraine at the beginning of this, and I was like, chest size?
44. It is a slim fit.
Fit slim. Single-breasted.
Yep.
Woven. Number of pieces. This number of pieces thing kills me.
I know.
Waist size?
40.
He says, oh, Clownfish says it was good advice. Thank you. I really didn't even know how to speak English during the video. I was like, Tommy says, happens to me all the time. Things get zero traction in a relist and they sell. But why? Here's the question I have. So during the weekends when we don't list, sorry, we don't. During the weekends, I just relist and I go to Vendu and I go to the oldest things, like it's called Stalest, and I relist the stalest things, and they never sell. It doesn't do any difference. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, cool thing you listed that, great. But when I do the things that are about to end on eBay, it's like eBay knows it. eBay was like, oh, we were about to relist that, and we didn't have to. Hallelujah. Or something. I don't know. Right, I'm listening to the old Ludlow at $99.95. That's pretty standard. We'll probably get an offer for about $65, and I will 100% take it. I'm not sharing my screen right now because it was on Fritz. Ready?
Okay.
Look at us listen sport codes. Man, that is ugly. Lord.
It's amazingly ugly. Yes.
Yeah, Tommy, we need to have a sit-down discussion about this because our brains work in similar fashions regarding this kind of analytics. So he's saying eBay rotates traffic in and out because the servers can't handle all the listings. A couple items a day I list never get seen. They never get rotated. I agree with this. I don't lower my price when something's not selling because I do best offer on everything, but I do change the price. So sometimes I raise it $1 or I'll lower it $1. So I think that eBay kind of knows it's the same listing. I don't know. I could be just superstitious. But when I am relisting, I lower or raise the price $1. That's just me. I'm trying to cross all my T's and dot my I's. You know what I mean? I don't know if that has anything to do with it. You want a new roll? Sure. I let it go till it's gone.
Yeah. Just letting you know it's running low. Did you get all the info?
I think so. All right, we're listening to Ludlow. Now we're listing the ugliest jacket I have ever seen.
Oh, it's so ugly.
It's going to sell overnight.
I hope it does because it's so terrible.
So what we choose to list, since we have the biggest death pile of all time, is the stuff that is selling for us. If it's selling right now, we pick it out of the death pile specifically to list. And right now we're selling a lot of summer sport coats. So we're picking out all the summer sport coats and listing them.
Bam!
Got a double down. What is this? So we live next to a frat house. I think if they knew that we had this, they would break into our house.
Right?
Oh my God, with this red tie.
Jacket.
So we have a bunch of frat boys next door, and we just call them different names every time because we don't know their names. We're always like Tanner, Chet, Connor.
We're terrible.
But one of them, I do know their name.
One of them,
because it's a street name. It's
right.
The same street that we live on is his name. We're like, I got it. But I don't know which one of them is that person. So we should just call everyone that one.
Yeah, this tie is not doing this thing any favors.
No. So I get so busy listening that I always miss the first parts of your lives. Shoot, glad to see you all again though. Hi, Carolina Picker. You left us a very nice comment. It like made my whole millennium. Thank you. Thank you. I was looking at the wrong camera. Okay. Tommy said, so today I listed 2 pair of Hoka Bondi, same exact size, 1 hour apart. One has 25 views, 3 watchers. and the other has 0 views. This is exactly what I'm talking about. 100% has happened to me as well. Something like Hoka should never have 0 views. Exactly right. I'll list 2 of the exact same things, or something that's really in demand, and it will have no views. And I'm like, but
wait a minute.
But I've sold 7 of these this week. Like, what do you mean this has no views? It's crazy.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, man.
All right, what is this, Daniel Cremi?
Yes.
All of these jackets, I just want you guys to know.
We haven't. I don't think we've sold a single one.
No, we have.
Okay.
What I was going to say is they all have our old tickets on them. They're all 3 years old.
Yeah,
they've been in our death pile for 3 years.
Oh, might as well try to get it out of here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I do not recommend picking up a Daniel Cremiu.
No.
Although this cashmere Loro Piana sold for $175.
Yeah.
But then the one next to it sold for $23.99.
See, good thing I have a cashmere Loro Piano jacket hiding in the stash over here.
Do you all depend on organic views, or do you use ads for all listings? I personally use ads on every listing. Just wondering what you all do. We used to use just regular ads on every listing, but oh my God, Tommy, you're like a celebrity here. Tommy told us to go the average. We were trying it out for a month, and he told us to do the average listing. What do you call it? Suggested. Thank you.
Suggested ad rate.
Suggested ad rate plus 3.1%, and that's what I've been doing. And it's been pretty good. I'll show you. Hold on, let me see here. Let's look at this. Let me see what I'm doing. Marketing. I'm going to show you my screen. I know I need to.
I don't know if you know what this thing's called, but this jacket has one of these.
I don't know what that's called. I 0%.
It closes the,
yeah, it's probably for golfing or something. So we paid 452% up in ad fees.
Yes. Sounds about right.
And look at the clicks and impressions. They're up a lot. So our impressions are up 34%. And this is a little bit lower than when I checked a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago it was up a lot. Our sales are up 80% versus the last 31 days. 80. I think this is our promoted
sales. Yeah.
So they're up 80%. So we're doing a lot better there. You can just see the graph here, but organic versus impressions. Look at this day. So we had 37,000 organic on April 3rd and 261,000 promoted impressions. So it definitely is working out. I mean, we're paying a lot for it, but in the end, we're selling a lot. So in the last 31 days that we've tried, I think I started on March 20th, so it hasn't quite been 30 days. But we sold 159 promoted items. So in our numbers,
it's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's up 34%. And that, again, is just promoted. Okay? Now you know. Knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Back to selling. And go to listings, create listing. See if this thing flashes. Oh my gosh, you got a Poshmark sale. Wow. 400 to make 5,500. That's what I'm saying. You got to pay to play, right? What size is this?
Extra large.
All right, I sold similar on every ending today and increased my permission. Try relist. I didn't know you could relist on eBay. I just did a whole video like doing the wrong thing. Sorry, I told you wrong. Tommy says, Amanda, next time try relist. It's designed for that task. I didn't see that. Did you see that? You'll get some sales. You will. You will. You will. Ooh, Celeste sold a Jellycat for $60 today.
Nice. We love Jellycat.
I love it. I just relisted a Jellycat dog. Summer sport coat golf.
Sure.
I don't know like golf. Beer pong.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it. Frat. I'm putting frat in my listing.
Beer pong jacket. That's amazing. Crush your competition in style, bro.
I noticed that it caused me to be at 38% to 41% fees each month, but I don't mind if because eBay I would spend more than that on Facebook ads or some other place. And then 38 to 41%, that includes shipping. So I try not to look at that because it freaks me out. It makes me feel like I'm paying way too much, but it includes shipping. So you're like, I'm not actually pay that. I find that with the promotions and the around 13% that eBay actually charges me, it comes out to about 22%, 23% with what I've been promoting. And when I take into account the shipping discount I have to offer on Poshmark, it's about a wash. But everybody's fine with Poshmark, but all of a sudden you put promoted listings on eBay and they're like, oh my God.
Why would you
What's
give
the
them more money? $43.78.
People are always like, I can't believe you paid that much. They take enough of our fees and then they'll sell on Poshmark for years. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, a number's a number. Like, it's not going to lie to you. Do you have allergies where you're from right now? This is crazy. I can't believe there's a relist option. I'm going to have to look this up. I have to do an addendum.
Man.
What?
Do an addendum video.
Chest size?
50.
Length?
32.
Fit?
Fit?
Regular?
Classic, yeah.
Pattern plaid? Waist?
48.
Jacket? Vintage? No. Jacket lapel style?
Notch.
I literally put frat in my title. I do not care. Mixer. About a year ago, eBay implemented a bulk relister. You can bulk edit anything in the listings in there before relisting. So I did show them the bulk editing tool.
Yeah.
I just didn't know you could relist in there. Relist notifies watchers, doesn't reset multi-quantity, item gets a new number, gets 48-hour bump, and a tag that says relisting.
So I think had
listing.
you followed through with, it would have done that, yeah. But
I couldn't.
Because of Vendu links, right?
The Vendu thing is really holding us back here from doing this, but okay, I'm ready for pictures. I don't know what else to do because Vendu is so crucial to what we do. Not the cross listing. I could give up cross listing entirely. So maybe I could use Vendu for the, you know what I mean? If the links weren't accurate. If we stopped cross listing, I could make this work.
Yeah.
Because the links wouldn't have to be active.
Right.
But I could still say it's
you
sold.
wouldn't, right. It wouldn't be possible to sell something on another platform.
Right. So we'll have to discuss that as business partners if we decide to forego cross listing, which I've mentioned quite a bit on here.
We're gonna have a meeting.
We're gonna have. Can we have it over lunch?
Have to call in the Bobs.
If we stopped cross listing, we could still use Vendu for the analytics. I could still import our listings into Vendu. The links just wouldn't work, and that would be fine because we would never have to delist anything. And then we could just pay an obscene amount of money to use the analytics because I have a beef with spreadsheets. And yeah, we could do it. But we'd have to forego Poshmark and
No, not Mercari. No.
no, please. That's funny. go now.
No, stop. Don't.
I mean, Poshmark's already unlinked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to figure out a way to do this. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to take a deep dive. Be nice to Mercari. Everyone's mad at you. Okay, what is this?
This is another J. Crew Ludlow, but it is totally unstructured, unlined. It is Somelos stretch woven in Portugal. It's cotton and I think 98 cotton. Yeah, 2% elastin. What's the style number?
Okay.
G0532.
Just put the most information I've ever put in a title in my life.
Perfect.
What size is it?
It's a 40 regular.
I would be nicer to Mercari if it was nicer to us. The fact that we had to submit our tax form 17,000 times.
Yeah, that would kind of hurt me.
We did sell something on there today, did you see? Or maybe I need to accept the offer.
Yeah. I think I did, and there was a payment issue.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Number?
4379.
And also the shipping on Mercari now has put it out of the game for me. No way. No way. The cheapest shipping is $6.50. I'm like, not even about that. I'm getting on that. What size was this again?
40 regular.
What size?
42.
Just can't get any luck with Mercari or Poshmark. If only they had a way to promote your listings like eBay. So for now, I cringe at this, but I have all my eggs in eBay. I feel this, I feel similarly. But I do, I have all my stuff on Vendu. If something were to go wrong, where I could, that's the other reason I love Vendu, is I could, cross lift if I need to. All at one time. I could take a day and do it. 2-button, waist size,
40.
lapel.
Much. This thing is super thin.
Okay. casual vibe.
Totes.
So we are flying through some sport coats. For us, this is amazing. The house is flooded with sport coats.
It is. It really is.
So
I have a problem. I'm sorry.
I have beauty boxes and Dan has sport coats. Now you know what our hoard looks like. They have medium male pirate ship from Macquarie. Can you tell my husband that's on me, please? He hates pirate ship. You have a vendetta. He doesn't like pirates or ships.
Love pirates. I have a very, very bad pirate joke on deck.
Oh no. Every time I try to get him to use pirate ship, he just doesn't like it because he has to go to a different screen.
True.
So do free shipping in pirate ship on Macquarie? Oh Lord, now we're into the free shipping. Chris is gonna yell at me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you charge on Macquarie like a flat shipping fee? Like $3.99? That would be good. I wonder if you can. I haven't listed on Macquarie in so long. Gee, all caps yelling. I love it. I love it that you're consistent. Fantastic.
Photos.
Mm-hmm. The reason I let Dan continue hoarding sport coats is because of the profit we make on them. I just don't like it when he hoards them and we never list them. So this kind of thing makes me very happy. I don't like listing sport coats, but I like making money.
Yes.
So this is where we land.
Ark? Where did we go to an Ark?
Colorado.
Dang.
So here's the thing. Tommy's saying that it saves him hundreds a week with cubic shipping. Dan cannot get cubic.
I check. I swear to God, I check. Every time Amy's like, check pirate ship from cubic. This is the perfect scenario. I swear to God, I do. I import it and I check, and it's just not there.
Here it will be. It'll be us. We'll put a brick in a box. And I'll be like, oh my God, this is a 5-pound brick in a tiny box. Please check cubic. Not that it has to be in a bag. None of that. I get it. It doesn't have to be in a bag. I'm like, just check the cubic rate, please. And then he goes over to his cubic. Clack. Nothing. I'm like, nothing?
It's not there. Then she walks over and I show her the options.
I literally have watched so many videos, including the pirate ship's own video, where they say if you ship a brick. I'm like, great. Just great. Why don't we have this option? Dang it. Nobody bring it up again. Don't bring it up. It's very sore.
Yeah, jeez.
Over 2 pounds. I know. You're coming at me with the measurements. I know. I got a little post-it up here. It's all written down. I know. I'm telling you. He said over 2 pounds, under 12 by 12 by 6. I know. Seriously, the size of a brick. It weighs 5 pounds. And I'm like, let's go. Let's go with cubic. Nope. Not there.
Man.
It's fine, everybody.
It's totally fine.
Just don't bring it up anymore. We have very, very hard feelings. It makes me so mad because I study this shipping stuff. It's like one of my obsessions. I love it. I love to find the cheapest way. I just love it. And then it doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, what is this?
All right, this is a Xenia.
Tommy, if you don't stop talking about small, heavy items.
She's going to come through the screen and punch you.
Don't threaten on eBay. I mean on YouTube. Xenia.
The model is called the Roma.
Roma.
It is a 44 regular. It's a 3-button. It's 100% wool. And it's very nice.
Why do you buy a 3-button in Colorado?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Maybe it was one of those where I didn't want to leave the store completely empty-handed.
All right, we're going to film this.
The only thing I found.
So that is not a good reason for thrifting.
I know.
Don't do what he just said. There are certain areas in California for me that it doesn't come up cubic. It's weird. It's probably us every time. It'll be like San Bernardino. It's the same place every time.
Yeah.
UPS also has special rates for pirate ship for small, heavy items. And then he's asking us to do it live and prove it. So we have to film it next time it happens.
Okay.
No. Okay, I am shipping a brick. What was the thing that we shipped where I was like, this couldn't be any more brick-like? I can't tell you what it was because I can't remember, but it was like something small and heavy, and it was in a box, an 8x6x4, and it was like the heaviest thing you ever felt in your life. Okay, that's what we use, 8x6x4, and it was heavy, whatever it was, like a trophy or something. It was heavy, and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. No.
Pirate ship was like, haha, nice try, sucker.
It has to be a few zones at least as well. Okay, that could be it because we're in the middle of the country. You're more likely in Delaware to get a few zones than we are to get a few zones, just statistically speaking.
True.
Okay, we can't rag on Dan. This can't be his fault. Right? It can't be his fault entirely. I'm like, are you looking?
We're like that Orange County Choppers meme. I'm flipping the table. It's right there.
There's such a good one with those people from the pawn shop about the cats. Oh gosh, I want a new cat.
No, it's the chop. It's Orange County Choppers.
Oh, is it the Choppers?
Yeah.
Is the same guy? The white hair guy? I already named him.
Yeah. That shit was nuts. They used to scream at it like it was. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. It's a meme, but man.
Is it dual vented? Yeah.
It is.
It's a 44 reg, you said, right?
I did.
Same state or next state won't be a big difference. 2 pounds to Cali on eBay is $12.62. Oh, and cubic is $10.34. But oh yeah, that's good. That's way better. You probably don't use regional at all. We use regional rate boxes like they are going out of style. Like yeah. We order them. Sorry, we order them by the hundreds, and nobody else can use regional boxes. So like, we keep trying to use regional.
Sorry.
But we sell sport coats, and this regional A box is the bomb. We send every sport coat in a regional A box, and it's $8.88 or something. It's crazy. Unless it's going to California or New York, then we do. eBay has got to fix this one piece crap. It is just it's killing me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Also, why don't they have a beige? Oh, they do. They have a beige.
They have a beige.
I see that weird way.
You did. Beige. Why?
I don't know. It feels like it's missing a syllable. Beige. No, I don't like it. Beige. What's the chest size?
46.
I think I added a D into it. Beige.
Beige.
No, I can't say it. All right.
Waist? 44.
Lapel.
Notch.
Okay. So loud on here. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like ASMR. If I were watching this, I would sleep.
Sleep.
I'm ready for pictures.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly right. Leave your region. It's ridiculous. There's some misinformation out there on the YouTubes about regional boxes, and we had to be like, oh no.
Yeah, and it was somebody very. Mm-hmm.
A very subscribed to person, and they have very, very misinformation on regional rape. So we had to like copy and paste the post office list. Like, this is what the post office tells you. There's these little things called zones.
Right.
There's misinformation where people think regional rates are flat rates, and they're just not.
Right.
I mean, they are a flat rate up to 20 pounds, but depending on your
zone.
Call it a
That's
regional
why.
rate.
Like, come on.
Grr. You said it was a 44, right?
44 regular. Yeah.
Yeah, I made a pretty horrific video too. I don't want to talk about it. I don't normally make that as my MO. But like, what do I do when I see a horrific YouTube video? Because I see them. Do I comment? Do I just click? I just click away. But like, I feel like I should comment. Like, yeah, that ain't even a little bit right. It's not like they're gonna take the video down because I comment. It's not like I know everything either, but there are some things that I do know, you know, to be incorrect. Or when people sell things that, or like when they do a haul and then they'll estimate what they can sell it for, and it's stuff that we sell every day.
Oh, like, God, right? Oh,
I had to bite my tongue so hard. I'm like, that's never going to sell for that. So you got all these people.
I picked these up. These are going to flip for about $40. And you're like, no, they're not. Those are worth $15. Stop.
I wish you could live comment on YouTube. You know what I mean? In real time. I guess you could do the timestamp and then like every time be like at 9:02. No.
Wrong.
I just hate it because then everyone is going out and picking up those pieces and they're not worth that much, you know, and they might be paying up. You don't know. Guys, don't do it.
No, don't do it. All right, let's do this one.
What is that? Is that a tag you were missing?
Yeah, it was in the pocket.
New without in with. Okay. For the Zania that was 3 buttons, $69.95 sound okay?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay.
And here's the tags that were on this.
Wow. Oh, it's a gold trumpeter.
It is.
You guys. Okay, speaking of not knowing everything, but speaking on what I do know, this Marks Schaffner marks, if you do sport coats or you want to dabble, this is a very good model, the trumpeter.
Gold.
The gold trumpeter. People love this. This will sell very quickly because people type in Mark, whatever this is called, HSM gold trumpeter, and then they'll type their size. So that's how I'm going to list it. We're always looking for the gold trumpeter, and this one has tags with it in the pocket. Do you think they were going to return it? These shady people. I probably would do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just so you know how much those HSM sport coats run, they're not that expensive. So this one was $5.95 retail, even though it's 100% cashmere.
Was that the full retail? Or the
yeah, and then the reduced retail was $2.97. Okay. So I think there's a time and a place to understand about what retail rates are, because like 100% cashmere chitin jacket would have been $5,000 or $6,000 or $10,000.
Yep.
And then this one's only $5.95. So it's good to know. But on the flip side of that, people know this brand because they can go to Macy's. This was bought at Macy's. They can go to Macy's and buy it. So it's more well known. So you can still get a pretty good price for it because people know, oh, I don't want to pay $600, so I'll pay $100. Still pretty good, I think.
I think so.
I'm just stoked that I have all the information.
Yes, you're welcome.
Never get this much information. Okay. Oh, I have to catch up on things. Pretty much only use flat rate boxes when I'm shipping to places like Puerto Rico, Guam, or any other U.S. territory.
That's a great strategy, because trying to ship to those places is really usually expensive.
Who has a tornado? Okay, hold on. I gotta get caught up here. The reason I get for calling out BS, the more I think about it, though, the more people watch bad content means less competition for me. You know, it's true, but I just feel bad for the resellers watching it. Because as a beginning reseller, you're pretty much glued to YouTube, right? Where else do you get your information?
Right.
I got my information. I wasn't glued to YouTube for reselling because I grew up in thrift stores, but not everybody is. And some people are just trying to make a living. And I think about the single mom with 3 kids, like trying to side hustle. And I'm just like, oh my God, these people are telling her to buy the awful things.
Yeah.
So she's going to go out thrifting, waste her time and her money.
Right. On stuff that's going to sit.
Yes.
And just, clog up her.
And that's the kind of stuff I just turn it off. I get so frustrated. And Dan comes to bed and I'm like, yelling about
mumbling angrily in half sleep.
True. Oh, this was from, I'm sorry, it wasn't from Macy's, it was from Dillard's. They have the same return. They have this, like, this is why I was guessing that, this proof of purchase tag. I guess Dillard's and Macy's are similar with that.
We do have the
oh, and the extra buttons
as well.
So here's one brand new. It looks just like that. 2-button, right?
Yep.
So this one's listed at $200. So I also want to see what they're selling for, but you can tell that this model, as you can see, the prices are pretty good.
Sweet.
And I don't know what it is about maybe it's the fit, or maybe I don't know what it is about the gold trumpeter, but it's a really good one.
I believe it's their top of the line, so I believe it's.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Actually, like canvassed and.
See, this one is 100% cashmere, not gold trumpeter, and it only sold for $28.
Right.
Oh, look, there's 100% cashmere gold trumpeter for $8.98 right here. Ooh. You want to buy this? And it says it's houndstooth, but it's not.
Sweet.
Okay. I wish I told you. Isn't there a place where you can see how many watchers are on things? Like, I see it on my phone sometimes. I wish it showed you. You know, I just want to know.
Was this 46 long, right? Yep. Okay.
Also, the long size will have a better chance of selling quickly because, and I say this a lot, it's a specialty size. So people go online. They're used to going online to order their clothes. New without tags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, these run large. This brand runs large.
Just in general, huh?
Yep.
Give people up the scent, wash hands. An anti-Bolo video. I love it.
Stay away from this brand. Let us buy it all.
As a new reseller, I bought a lot of Torrid Skechers. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Torrid is a trigger for me. Torrid is a trigger.
You struck a nerve.
Oh my God, I watch people buy Torrid lots for like $400, $500 for like 20 pieces, and I'm like, no. Torrid is just like Forever 21. It's the same quality. You're not gonna get. I mean, there are rare pieces, okay. Like there's a moto jacket out there worth like 50. You know, whatever. Oh, please don't do it to me. I couldn't even finish reading her comment. Okay. Needless to say, I don't buy these brands anymore, nor do I watch those channels. Good for you. Type that in listing a Torrid swimsuit. But, Chrissy, that Torrid swimsuit will sell But how much would you pay for it? Maybe $1 or $2 because you know how much it will sell for, right? These people are paying up for Torrid, like $10 to $12 to sell it for what, 15 to 18?
Oh God.
Well, after fees, you're barely breaking even.
Right.
I watched a big YouTuber get a lot of Torrid the other. I mean, a very well-known channel get a lot of Torrid and act like it was the home run, and I was just like, y'all. Okay, what is the 4381? Are we at originals?
Back here.
Oh no, we have a ton under there. I put it.
Oh yeah, they're all
backups.
here. Yes.
I have backups to the backups.
Yes.
Lux. Oh, that's good. It must be a good model of bathing suit that's really flattering and awesome and high quality. You found a gem. I love that. That does happen. Let's see if I have this.
Oh.
Did you want to take a picture of these? You know what I mean? Just to
Sure.
show that it's because I'm listing it new without tags. Yeah, Torrid at the bins is great. I pick it up every time, especially if it has a novelty print or like a rocker tee. Every time I'll pick it up. But I just worry for the people paying, our Goodwill. A shirt now is $7.99 for a t-shirt. And so if they're going in to buy a rocker tee from Torrid for $7.99, that's a really, really risky move. Two button. Jacket long.
Should I peel this off?
No, because I'm not going to sell it for more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Chest size?
50.
Roomy in the chest.
That's right. Corporate.
What?
That's what it says on the...
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Corporate. It's the corporate fit. Waist size?
48.
Lapel?
Notch.
Is it made in the USA?
Union made in the USA. Yes, ma'am.
See, not all Union is vintage. This is another
Misconception
floating around. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, vintage Union.
Nope.
We still have Union.
We still have fabric unions in the U.S.
I mean, it's not as popular. I'll give you that. Okay, so roomy corporate fit, new without tags, includes original tags and extra buttons. Oh, this is at $199.95.
All right.
No, I love Torrid. No. You guys don't get me wrong about Torrid. I just don't think you should pay up for it because the resale rate, is about 18 to 22 on a given normal desirable item. There are some out there that are kind of like bolos, but they're still not that much. There's not like a $500 Torrid that I've ever seen. I just don't want people out there spending, what little money they do have getting started to make a couple bucks on a Torrid. That's how I feel about it. I do pick it up at the bins though. I love their styles. And we have a Torrid here, and sometimes we'll go there and look at the clearance.
Incoming?
We haven't done that in a while though.
Yeah, we have not.
But it is nice to go there because they do have some really good selection. We have a Torrid, I guess it's maybe like a flagship or something. It's a pretty big Torrid for a Torrid. Normally they're really small. 8? Should we just keep doing 8s workloads until we've dug out of this rock?
Probably. This one's awesome. Look at this one. This one's coming up next.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so cool, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's the Western style, but it's like this awesome tweed with these yellows in it. These suede elbow patches. Super sweet.
That's why their sales blow. I haven't said that. I used to say this all the time. My mom would get so mad. Stop saying blow, but I didn't understand why she was so mad about it. I'm like, this blows.
Totally.
And my mom would be like, Amy, that is not ladylike. I'm like, why? I love it. Oh, you just took it back. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bringing it back. That really blows, Mom.
Quit lurking, Tones.
No, Mom's got the.
No, I know.
Mom's got a migraine. She sleeps.
I know.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm cracking up right now. Okay, I'm about to list this one. I gotta import to Vendu.
Yeah, list it.
We got 8 done, and that was us churning these out. So if you're working alone, if you can do 2 an hour, I mean that's like 2 an hour.
Yeah.
Working alone. I mean, I am chatty. Pretty chatty.
We did have some technical difficulties earlier, so that didn't, that took a couple of minutes.
Oh my god. 32 people. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn my computer off here, and I'm gonna import to Vendu. We are going to go check on Moj.
Yep. We don't
Stoner cat right
We don't
now.
need the product count. Yeah, he got some painkillers and has kind of been like this all day, just.
So. Poor guy. I mean, I guess he's feeling better. I don't know. He's stoned.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's been on the heating pad on couch lock. He needs to go eat.
All right, we can just import these there.
All right.
Thank you guys for hanging out and finding us again.
Much appreciated. We'll see everybody tomorrow.